Kids, get ready for church. Did you get one of these chatterboxes a few weeks ago in your activity pack? I've put another one in for this week, just in case you haven't been on your cemetery excursion or over here to the columbarium. Do you know I've never been over here and really had a good look? So I decided to bring my chatterbox over here and see what's here to be learned from, what we can learn over here. So Jeff, pick a colour.
I'll pick orange.
O-R-A-N-G-E. 6, 7, 2 or 3?
2.
2. 1, 2. 6, 7, 2 or 3?
3.
It says find a plaque, these are the plaques, of someone who died younger than 40. This man here died in 1963. He was only 34 years old. Let's do another one. Pick another colour.
What colours are there? Blue?
B-L-U-E. 4, 5, 1 or 8?
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 1 or 8?
1.
1. Find a plaque of someone who may have been a Christian. How can I possibly know that? This one says Martha Walker was called home. That's interesting. So maybe she was a Christian, or maybe the person that was left behind, her family, they knew that there was more to life than just what we live under the sun. Maybe the person who got that plaque, ordered that plaque, believed in eternity. Have you been and seen the graves down at the cemetery and looked for somebody's grave that had the word eternity on it? Or maybe with your chatterbox you could find somebody who has no mention of God, no mention of heaven, and nothing from the Bible on their gravestone. It's interesting, isn't it? I was thinking that maybe I could be in here. And so I wrote myself a little plaque to stick on there. But then I thought, it just says in loving memory of Tracey Piggott, born on the 9th of December 1959, and I didn't put a date that I died because we don't know that yet. But the problem is that all I'm going to have on the outside? What about all the things I've written here about my life? And that's only part of it. Maybe I have to put them in there so everybody will know, but they won't know because it'll be behind the plaque. Is this all I've got to look forward to for my life? A plaque in a brick wall? That is meaningless, meaningless. Today and last week and next week, we're looking at the real future. If we just look around under the sun, this is where we might think we're going to end up. But for those of us who know the Lord Jesus, He said, I'm the resurrection and the life. And if you believe in me, though you die, you're going to live forever. And He said, God loved the people of the world so much that He gave His only Son, so anyone who believes in Jesus won't die, but will have life that goes on and on forever. Isn't that good news? I'm so glad that this is not the end for me, because that would be truly depressing. So in our passage today, one of the big encouragements is to trust in God now when you're young. Don't wait till your eyesight's gone and you can hardly hear and life is really tough. No, turn to follow Jesus today. And for those of us who already have followed Jesus, do we remember our Creator every day? How can we be helped to remember the Lord every single day. I was reading about a man who had a clock, and it was a cuckoo clock, and every time it went cuckoo, cuckoo, he decided he was going to pray or remember Jesus every time that happened. What could help you to remember God all through the day?
If you stub your toe when you get out of bed, and you slip in the shower and you knock your head, if you miss your brekkie and your bike tire's flat, if the dog eats your lunch and you step on the cat, remember the Lord, oh, remember that He is in control. Remember the Lord, oh, He's watching His children, He cares, oh, remember the Lord, oh, oh. If you get to school about a half hour late and the principal meets you at the gate, if you can't remember 1 + 2 and you're busted for something that you didn't do, remember the Lord, oh, remember that He is in control. Remember the Lord, oh, He's watching His children, He cares, oh, remember the Lord, oh, oh. If your dad is crusty and your mum's in a flap, and you spill the custard in your sister's lap, if you're sent to bed and you don't know why, and you can't get to sleep and you just want to cry, remember the Lord, oh, remember that He is in control. Remember the Lord, oh, He's watching His children, He cares, oh, remember the Lord,